gate is rolling for race number 1 with Impish Art, Fundiana, Basin View Brad, Grey Gust, Clover Hills Dot, Fox Valley Merlin, and Fittipaldi on the outside. Post time for the first. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off in pacing on the inside. Fundiana leaving out. Impish Art protects that rail position in second. Coming away in third, that's Grey Gus. Racing fourth on the outside, Fox Valley Merlin. Basin View Brad in fifth. Racing six in along the cones, that's Clover Hills Dot and Fittipaldi, your early trailer. They rush up the EPR backstretch and for the opening quarter-mile station. And Todd Trites has Fundiana on a lead of a length and 3/4. Impish Art racing in second as they race on past the opening quarter in 30 and 1/5. It's Fundiana taking on into the turn by a length and 3/4. Impish Art right there in second. Grey Gus racing in third, following in fourth, and now eyeing the outside. Basin View Brad. Fox Valley Merlin in fifth. Fittipaldi to the outside in sixth. Then Clover Hills Dot the trailer. They race down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Fundiana leads it as they make their way on past the half in 1:01 and 4. Into the turn now for the 5/8 they race. It's Fundiana racing in second, getting the good trip. Impish Art is asked now by Campbell to get closer from second. Racing now in third, Grey Gus. Basin View Brad hung out fourth on the outside. Clover Hills Dot now tipping to the outside in fifth. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station they race, and Fundiana takes them on past there in 1:32 and 4. It's Fundiana by 3 open lengths. Impish Art trying to get closer from second. Grey Gus to the outside from third. Clover Hills Dot awaits the passing lane in fourth. They race past the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's Fundiana. Impish Art to the outside from second. Grey Gus in the middle of the track. Fundiana needs the wire. Fundiana, it's going to be Fundiana to win it. Impish Art second. Grey Gus will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 1. Turning now, the unofficial winner of race 1. That's number 3, Fundiana. 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Western Paradise. Out of the This Comes For You Dam, Clonmel Cami. Fundiana is owned by Capital A Investments Limited and Eric Wilson. Trained by Eric Wilson, driven to victory by Todd Trites. Second victory of 2011. Fundiana this afternoon in 2:05 and 1. The gate swings round the turn with First Art down, Alyssa down, Lady Mercury, March Past, Big Brown Ben, Howmax Up Tempo, Comeback Nightly, Contact Jones, and Ruby Vance. 8 in line, 1 in behind for race 2. Here they come, Lady Mercury on a break. They're off and pacing. March Past on the inside. First Start down. They battle it out early for that lead and racing coming away in third. That's Howmax Up Tempo. Contact Jones in fourth. And making a break momentarily there was Big Brown Ben. Ruby Vance has gone off stride. They make their way down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. First Art down. The inquiry sign is up. Please hold all tickets. March Past racing in second. Racing in third, Howmax Up Tempo. Contact Jones is in fourth, past an opening quarter in 30 and 2/5. Racing in fifth, that's Alyssa down. Big Brown Ben is in sixth. Going off stride, Comeback Nightly. Then 2 lengths back to Lady Mercury, and well back after the break, Ruby Vance. The field makes its way off the turn. Now down the stretch for the half half-mile station. First Art Down with Steve Mason. They lead it by 3 open lengths. March Past racing in second under Whip Tap Urging as they make their way on past the half in 1:02 and 4. To the outside from third, there goes Alyssa Down. Haumax up tempo, waiting patiently in fourth. Racing in fifth on the outside, Contact Jones and Big Brown Ben went off stride once again in that turn as they make their way down the backstretch or the 3/4 mile station. It's First Art Down, widening that lead now by 7, by 8 open lengths. They race on past the 3/4 in 1:33 and 3. It's First Art Down. March Past in second once again. Alyssa Down stalling third on the outside. Contact Jones tipping 3 wide as they race on past the 7/8. It's First Art Down, well out in front and strong on the front end. First Art Down, down the stretch for the wire. Contact Jones on in second and finishing third. That will be Alyssa Down. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 3. Turning now, the unofficial winner of race number 2, number 1, First Art Down. 2-year-old bay pacing gelding by Articulator from the No Nukes Dam, Godiva, Hanover. First Art Down is owned by the Downey Stables of St. John. Trained and driven to victory by Steve Mason in 4. First Art Down takes a new record on the off-going, 2:03 and 3. The field swings round the turn from the inside out. New Party, New Coast Typhoon, Armbro Comet, Casimir Jocko, Twilight Charm, Tundra Shark, and James Albert. A field of 7. Top of the stretch for race 3. Here they come. They're off and pacing on the inside. New Party and Armbro Comet battle for that early lead. Casimir Jocko coming away in third. Racing in fourth on the outside. There goes Tundra Shark. Twilight Charm looking at things from fifth. Racing in sixth on the outside. As they make their way down the backstretch, James Albert and New Coast Typhoon, your early trailer. They race on to the opening quarter-mile station, and New Party in line 2. Todd Trites takes him on past there in 29 and 4/5. Racing in second, Armbro Comet. Third on the outside, Tundra Shark. Racing fourth in along the rail. That's Casimir Jocko. James Albert now second over in fifth. Then comes Twilight Charm. New Coast Typhoon can see them all. They race down the lane in front of the stand first time. And New Party fronting this field. Armbro Comet racing in second. They make their way on past the half in 1:01 and 2/5. They enter the turn for the 5/8 mile station. Tundra Shark has been parked every step of the way. Now racing in second. Armbro Comet in third. Second over James Albert in fourth. Racing in fifth, Casimir Jocko. New Coast Typhoon getting underway from sixth. Then Twilight Charm. A 3-wide brush on the outside. There goes James Albert to challenge the leader. New Party leads it by a length. 3/4, 1:33 and 3. It's New Party. James Albert at the saddle pad in second. Armbro Comet has gotten the good trip in third. Racing in fourth, New Coast Typhoon. It's New Party past the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch for home. In between horses, James Albert. Armbro Comet in the middle of the track. New Party, James Albert. It's New Party off stride, but New Party hangs on to win. Little rough gated at the wire. Please hold all tickets. Finishing second. That's James Albert. Armbro Comet was third in 2:04 and 4/5. That's number 7, Albert James Albert. 11-year-old brown pacing gelding by Albert from the Frugal Gourmet Dam, CB Gourmet. Albert James Albert is owned and trained by Serge Atis of Upper Golden Grove. Driven to victory by Gilles Berriot. Albert James Albert's second victory of 2011 this afternoon. It comes in 2:04 and 4. The gate swings round the turn with Be Willful, Electric Rock, Eagle Sarah, Island Inspiration, Ultimate Faith, and Mischievous Luck. A field of 6, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Eagle Sarah and Island Inspiration. They leave out as a team for that early lead. Racing in third, Electric Rock. Be Willful coming away in fourth. Racing in fifth, Ultimate Faith. And your early trailer is Mischievous Luck. They settle things on the front end. Eagle Sarah is now the new leader. Racing now, taking back into second. That is Island Inspiration, back 3 lengths to Electric Rock in third as they make their way on past the opening quarter in 29 and 4/5. Racing in fourth, Be Willful. Ultimate Faith is racing in 6 and tipping to the outside from 6. There goes Mischievous Luck. They continue round that top turn and on past the 3/8 mile station. Eagle Sarah with Sean McLennan front in this field. Racing in second on the inside. Oh, that is Island Inspiration. First up on the outside now. Second is Be Willful as they make their way on past the half. 103 and 4/5. It's Eagle Sarah. Island Inspiration second. Racing third on the outside. That's Be Willful. Electric Rock locked in fourth in along the rail. Second over in fifth. Mischievous Luck. Then Ultimate Faith trails. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. And Be Willful is on the move for Gordy Hennessy. Now second. Now challenging that leader. But Eagle Sarah turns it on once again on the front end. 134 and 1 past the 3/4 mile station. Eagle Sarah now leading it by a length and a quarter. Island Inspiration goes to the outside from second. Be Willful in third. Electric Rock waits for the passing lane. It's Eagle Sarah. Island Inspiration to the outside to challenge that leader. Island Inspiration. Eagle Sarah. Eagle Sarah hangs on for the victory. Island Inspiration second. Looks like Electric Rock will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 4. Turning now, the unofficial winner of race number 4, number 3, Eagle Sarah, 5-year-old brown pacing mare by no pun intended. From the Western Hanover Dam, My Western Lady, owned by Jordan Hicken of Montague and Brett McDonald of Russell, Ontario. 3, Eagle Sarah, trained and driven to victory by Sean McLennan in 2:05 and 4, recording the mare's third victory of 2011. Congratulations to the winning connections, Eagle Sarah, 2:05 and 4, now your official race winner. The gate is rolling for race 5 with Hello America, Jags Raisin, Thomasville Bodine, Woodmere Quick Peak, Super Shot, and RR's Wanderer. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come, Jags Raisin on a break. They're off and pacing. Woodmere Quick Peak out to grab the early lead. Hello America coming away in second. Thomasville Bodine ducks in to be third, racing fourth on the outside. That is Super Shot racing in fifth after the break. Jags Raisin and your early trailer is RR's Wanderer. They race up the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Gilles Barrio has Woodmere Quick Peak on a lead of 3 open lengths. Closing the gap from second, that is Hello America, past an opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. It is Woodmere Quick Peak. Hello America racing in second. Thomasville Bodine racing in third. Early action on the outside. There goes Jags Raisin, now fourth, now third, now challenging for second spot. Racing now in fifth. That is Super Shot. And going to the outside, RR's Wanderer can see them all. Jags Raisin is the new leader as they race on past the half-mile station in 101 and 2. It's Jags Raisin taking this field on into the turn for the 5/8 mile station. Woodmere Quick Peak giving chase from second. Hello America racing in third. A gap of 4 lengths. Back to Super Shot in fourth. Then comes RR's Wanderer at the back of the pack. It's Jags Raisin racing in second. Woodmere Quick Peak. Hello America in third. 3/4 was in 1:30 and 3/5. It's Jags Raisin. Woodmere Quick Peak eyes the outside from second. Hello America in third. Thomasville Bodine in fourth. Then fifth on the outside, Super Shot. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Jags Raisin. Woodmere Quick Peak now to the outside and challenging for that lead. It's Jags Raisin. Woodmere Quick Peak. Jags Raisin wins it in monster style. Jags Raisin the winner. Finishing second looks like Super Shot. It's tight for show between Hello America and Woodmere Quick Peak. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 3. Here is the official winner of race number 5. That's number 2, Jags Raisin, 7-year-old bay pacing gelding by Racing Hanover. From the Jaguar Night Dam, some nice jag. Jags Raisin is owned by Mel Land of Hopewell Cape, trained by Sandra Foley, driven to victory by Mark Haig. 2, Jags Raisin, 2:02 and 3. Recording his 4th victory of 2011. Congratulations to owner Mel Land, trainer Sandra Foley, and driver Mark Haig. 2, Jags Raisin, 2:02 and 3. Fields in motion once again for race 6. Spank the Monkey, Elm Grove Girl Zone, Malabrigo, Cash and Clay, Southfield Sophie, Good Morning Beautiful, AA's Glory on the outside. It's the Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old pacing fillies A division. Elm Grove Girl Zone on a break. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Southfield Sophie and Terry Gallant make the front early now as they enter the first turn for the opening 8th. Racing in second, that's Spank the Monkey. Coming away in third and going to the outside, Malabrigo. Early action here in the Sire Stakes. Racing in fourth on the inside, Cash and Clay. Looking at it from fifth, that's AA's Glory. Then comes Good Morning Beautiful and Elm Grove Girl Zone pacing once again your trailer. They were past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. With the lead, the new leader by 3 open lengths. That's Malabrigo. Racing in second, Southfield Sophie. Spank the Monkey looks at things from third. Racing in fourth, tipping to the outside. There goes AA's Glory. As they make their way down the lane, Good Morning Beautiful is second over in fifth. Then comes Cash and Clay. Elm Grove Girl Zone well back. They race on past the half-mile station. 1:02 and 1. The new leader is AA's Glory. Malabrigo now racing in second. Looking at it from third as they continue round that turn. Malabrigo, a little rough-gated there. Racing now second, that is Southfield Sophie. Malabrigo now back in third. Racing in fourth, Spank the Monkey. As the inquiry sign is lit, Cash and Clay in fifth, then Good Morning Beautiful. They race on past the 3/4 mile station, 1:31 and 4/5. It's AA's Glory racing in second, Southfield Sophie. Malabrigo in third. Racing fourth on the outside and on the move, there goes Cash and Clay. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's AA's Glory. Southfield Sophie to the outside from second. Malabrigo to the inside, but AA's Glory is in her glory as she wins the Atlantic Sire Stakes, finishing second. That's Malabrigo. Looks like Cash and Clay will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 2/5. Turning now to the second winner on the program, Gilles Barrio, this time with number 7, AA's Glory. 2-year-old brown pacing filly by Carlspur. From the quick comeback dam, Dies Morning Glory. AA's Glory is owned by Andrew Ward of St. John, trained and driven to victory by Gilles Barrio. The Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old pacing fillies, A division. AA's Glory in 2:04 and 2. On hand for the presentation, the winner's circle is Norm Legier representing the Atlantic Standardbred Breeders Association. Congratulations to Andrew Ward, Gilles Barrio. AA's Glory, first division, the Atlantic Sire Stakes. Gate is rolling for race 7 with EF Fantasia, Edgewater Shadowfax, Tornado Sky, Real by Emma, A Bit Like Brit, Last Wind Down, Jesse's Whim, and Keystone Hot Pants. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Edgewater Shadowfax and EF Fantasia leave out for that early lead. Racing third on the outside. Real by Emma looks for and takes away the lead. Racing in second, Edgewater Shadowfax. EF Fantasia now looking at it from third. Racing in fourth as they make their way up the PR backstretch. That is Tornado Sky. Back 3 lengths to fifth position. That's A Bit Like Brit as they race on past the opening quarter in 28 and 3/5. It's Real by Emma on the choo-choo here for Rick Armstrong. Racing in second, Edgewater Shadowfax. EF Fantasia in third, racing fourth, Tornado Sky. A Bit Like Brick is in fifth, racing in sixth, Keystone Hot Pants. Then comes Last Wind Down, and your trailer is Jesse's Whim. They race down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Real by Emma takes this field on past the half in 1 minute 2/5. Tornado Sky whipping up a challenge on the outside is now second. Edgewater Shadowfax third, racing second over in fourth. That's A Bit Like Brit. EF Fantasia following fifth, racing in sixth, Keystone Hot Pants. Then Last Wind Down, Jesse's Whim can see them all. It's Tornado Sky, the new leader. Now a challenge from the outside. There goes A Bit Like Brit. They're past the 3/4 in 1:30 and 4. It's Tornado Sky, A Bit Like Brick challenging on the outside, awaiting the passing lane. That's EF Fantasia, Real by Emma in fourth. Tornado Sky, they have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Tornado Sky, A Bit Like Brit on the outside. EF Fantasia skimming the cones on the inside. 3 of them across the track, right down to the wire. At the wire, it's going to be EF Fantasia, A Bit Like Brick second. Tornado Sky will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 1. Winner on the program is Gilles Barrio, this time with number 1 EF Fantasia, 4-year-old brown pacing mare by Nittany Hanover from the Survivor Gold Dam under Sky Shake and Bake. EF Fantasia is owned by Raymond Francaire of Nouvelle-Québec, trained by Raymond, and the winning driver, Gilles Barrio, his third winner, completing the hat trick. EF Fantasia, 2:03 and 1. Félicitations, propriétaire Raymond Franqueur et à Gilles Barrio et à Fantasia, the race winner. The gate is rolling for race 8 with Put Your Whip Away, Dylan Andrew, April Dawn Stars, Kenny Arsenault, Putnam's Glory, Gilles Barrio, Tobin's Knockout, Gordy Hennessy, R.E.'s Nancy, Todd Trites. It's the Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old pacing fillies, A division. And they're at a start. They're off and pacing. R.E.'s Nancy shooting out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Racing in second. Put Your Whip Away. April Dawn Star racing in third. Coming away in fourth. That's Putnam's Glory. Then at the back of the pack, your early trailer, Tobin's Knockout. They race on past the opening eighth. And R.E.'s Nancy in line to Todd Trites. They lead it by 2.5 lengths. Put Your Whip Away following in second. A gap of 4 lengths. Back to April Dawn Star in third as they make their way on past the opening quarter in 30 1/5. Putnam's Glory racing in fourth. Then the trailer Tobin's Knockout. The field tightens up as they continue round that top turn and on past the 3/8 mile station. Out in front with the lead, R.E.'s Nancy. Taking this field off the turn and down the lane in front of the stand. First time, Put Your Whip Away is following a tight second. Racing in third. First over on the outside, April Dawn Star. They reach the half-mile station in 1:03 1. It is R.E.'s Nancy. April Dawn Star now racing second on the outside. Put Your Whip Away now back in third. Racing second over in fourth, Putnam's Glory. Then the trailer, Tobin's Knockout. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station and under whip tap urging. R.E.'s Nancy leads it by a length and a half. April Dawn Star in second. There's action on the outside. There goes Putnam's Glory from third. 1:33 2 past the 3/4. It's R.E.'s Nancy. Putnam's Glory continues with every stride, now racing in second. April Dawn Star in third. Tobin's Knockout fanning out 3 wide for the stretch drive. It's R.E.'s Nancy. Putnam's Glory in between horses. On the inside, April Dawn Star. R.E.'s Nancy in deep stretch. R.E.'s Nancy wins the Atlantic Sire Stakes, finishing second. Putnam's Glory. April Dawn Stars will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:04 3. Returning with his second winner on the program is Todd Trites. This time with number 7, R.E.'s Nancy. 2-year-old brown pacing filly by Astronomical from the Camtastic dam, Kona Queen. R.E.'s Nancy is owned by Melvin Willis of Cambridge, Ontario, trained by Don Sweet, driven to victory by Todd Trites. Atlantic Sire Stakes, A division, 2:04 3 goes to R.E.'s Nancy in wire-to-wire fashion. Congratulations to the winning connections of R.E.'s Nancy. On hand for the presentation is Norm Legier of the Atlantic Standardbred Breeders Association. The gate swings round the turn with Greek Island, Vic Victor, Choco du Ruisseau, Freedom Isn't Free, Dan's Ideal, Gacafella, and Trisha's Beauty. A field of 7, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the middle of the track. Dan's Ideal living out for that early lead. Vic Victor in along the rail, coming away with that early lead. Racing now in second. Dan's Ideal. Choco du Ruisseau has come away in third. Racing in fourth. A little rough around that turn. As that was Greek Island on the outside. Now in fourth. That is Cacafella racing in 6. That is Freedom Isn't Free, and Trisha's Beauty to the outside from 7th. The opening quarter was reached in 29 and 1/5. With the lead, Vic Victor in line to Sam Hodgen. They lead it by a length and a half. Racing in second, Dan's Ideal. Choco du Riso in third. First up, fourth on the outside, Cacafella. Second over fifth, Trisha's Beauty. Greek Island in sixth, and the trailer is Freedom Isn't Free. They race down the lane for the half-mile station, and Vic Victor fronts this field on past that half-mile marker in 1:02 and 2. Racing in second, Dan's Ideal. Cacafella still first up in third. Choco du Riso gets closer from fourth. Fifth on the outside, that is Trisha's Beauty, followed by Freedom Isn't Free and Greek Island Trails. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station they race, and Vic Victor's trying to go wire to wire. Racing in a second, Dan's Ideal as the field tightens up past the 3/4 now in 1:33 and 2. It's Vic Victor. Dan's Ideal right there in second. Choco du Riso now has racing room from third. It's Vic Victor now opening up a lead of the length and 3/4, but Dan's Ideal now goes to the outside. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Vic Victor, Dan's Ideal, Choco du Riso in the middle of the track. Dan's Ideal, Vic Victor. It's going to be Dan's Ideal to win it. Vic Victor in second. Choco du Riso was third. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 2. Dan's Ideal is owned by Paul Langell of Lower Onslow, Nova Scotia, trained by Paul Langell, and driven to victory by Gilles Barrio. 5, Dan's Ideal in 2:04 and 2, your unofficial race winner. The gate is rolling for race 10 with Duplicator, RE's Andrew, Real Bond, Trust Me Lee, Miss Paula D, and Woodmere Big Splash. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off. Real Bond on the inside is leaving out. On the inside, that's Duplicator as they battle on for that early lead. Coming away in third on the outside, Trust Me Lee. RE's Andrew looking at things from fourth. Then fifth, Miss Paula D. And your early trailer, Woodmere Big Splash. They race up the PR backstretch, and Robert Laffin has Real Bond on a lead of a length and 3/4. Racing in second, Duplicator. Racing third, Trust Me Lee. The opening quarter was in 29 and 1/5. As they enter the top turn for the first time with the lead, it is Real Bond, Duplicator in second, Trust Me Lee racing in third, RE's Andrew races fourth, Miss Paula D in fifth, then Woodmere Big Splash. Positions remain unchanged as they race off the turn and down the lane for the half-mile station. It's Real Bond leading it by 3 open lengths. The half was in 1 minute. 4/5. Duplicator is there in second. Back 3 lengths to Trust Me Lee in third. RE's Andrew racing in fourth. Then Miss Paula D as the field is strung out here. And the trailer Woodmere Big Splash. Up the PR backstretch now for the 3/4 and Real Bond. Under Robert Laffin urging is trying to maintain that 2.5 length lead. Duplicator in second. 3/4 reach 1:29 and 4/5. Trust Me Lee in third, but Real Bond entering that turn for the 7/8 leads it by 3 open lengths. Duplicator now underway from second, starts to close the gap. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Real Bond, Duplicator now second, getting closer, but Real Bond in deep stretch, turning it on once again. Real Bond to win it. Duplicator second. RE's Andrew will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 3. Owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn. Trained and driven to victory by Robert Laffin. 3, Real Bond in 2:01 and 3 in wire-to-wire fashion. 3, Real Bond, your unofficial race winner. The gate swings round the turn with House of Stars, A Work of Heart, Georgie Girl, Wild Cherry, I Wish, Terrific Magoozer, and Lenore. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the inside. A Work of Heart is leaving out. In between horses, Georgie Girl, and on the inside, as they make their way into that opening turn, House of Stars. It's A Work of Heart coming away with that lead. Georgie Girl now racing in second. Third on the outside, Lenore is going to be parked out. Racing fourth in along the rail, House of Stars. Racing in fifth, that's Wild Cherry, followed by I Wish, who tips to the outside. And the early trailer, Terrific Magoozer. They're on past the opening quarter in 29 2/5. It's A Work of Heart with Mark Haig. They lead it by a tight length and a quarter. Racing in second, Georgie Girl. House of Stars is third. First up, fourth on the outside, Lenore. Racing second over in fifth, I Wish. Then comes Wild Cherry and Terrific Magoozer. 3 wide action on the middle of the track. I Wish has been put in flight for Gordy Hennessy. Now racing in second. The half was reached in 1:02 2/5. It's A Work of Heart. Georgie Girl still there in second. I Wish is first up now in third. Racing in fourth, that is House of Stars. Lenore in fifth. Then comes Wild Cherry and Terrific Magoozer trails. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station, and I Wish has made front. It's I Wish taking on past the 3/4 in 1:33 1. It's I Wish, A Work of Heart now in second. Georgie Girl in third. Racing in fourth, that is Wild Cherry as they make their way off the turn past the 7/8 and charge on down the stretch for home. I Wish, A Work of Heart in second. On the inside, Wild Cherry getting closer, but I Wish in deep stretch will be your winner. It's tight for place between A Work of Heart and Wild Cherry. Time for the mile, 2:05 1. 6-year-old brown pacing mare by drop-off from the No Nuke Stam, CR Blaze of Glory. I Wish, owned by Peter Tricarton and Lindsay Cocotelo of St. John. Trained by Peter and driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy this afternoon, 2:05 1 for 6. I Wish. The gate swings round the turn with Connolly CC, Found Wanting, Canico Quickset, KG Duke, Electra BG, Climb the Ladder, Magical Alex, and West Gem Princess. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. They leave 4 wide into that opening turn on the inside. Going for that early lead. Found Wanting now goes to a break. On the outside, now taking command is Climb the Ladder. Climb the Ladder has climbed to the front end. Racing now in second. On the outside, as they make their way up the backstretch, is Electra BG. Canico Quickset, looking at things from third. Racing in fourth. As they make their way up on past the opening quarter in 28 1/5. With the lead is Climb the Ladder. Electra BG racing in second. Looking at it from third, Canico Quickset. Magical Alex racing in fourth. Fifth on the inside, Connolly CC racing in between horses in six. West Gem Princess, then Found Wanting, and KG Duke can see them all. They race down the lane for the half-mile station and Climb the Ladder. In line to Dale Spence has his field field on past the half in 59 3/5. It's Climb the Ladder. Electra BG in second. On the outside, Canico Quickset races first over in third. Racing in fourth, Magical Alex. For a fifth on the inside, Connolly CC. Racing in sixth, that's West Gem Princess. Then KG Duke. Found Wanting Trails. The inquiry sign is lit. Climb the Ladder now being taken under siege from the outside. 3 quarters in 1:30 2/5. Climb the Ladder in between horses. Canico Quickset emerges with the lead. Now racing in second and challenging and taking away that lead. That is Magical Alex. Magical Alex. Canico Quickset on the inside. They have an eighth of a mile left to go, and Magical Alex. West Gem Princess looks for racing room. KG Duke on the outside down to the wire. Magical Alex. It's Magical Alex to win it. KG Duke second. West Gem Princess will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:04 1. Turning now is the unofficial winner of race 12, number 7, Magical Alex. 4-year-old Bay Pacing Gelding by Harrods from the Magical Mike Dam Magical Ball. Magical Alex is owned by Bob McNeil of St. John, John Laverick of Raceway, trained by Bob McNeil and driven to victory. Todd Trites completing the driving triple with Magical Alex in 2:04 1. Gate is rolling with Melody's Cookie Boy, Racklin Fine Line, Skill Factor, Ace on the River, Hustler Hall, Furiously Fast, and Perfect Trick on the outside. A field of 7. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing in the middle of the track. Ace on the River is out to grab the early lead. Melody's Cookie Boy coming away in second. Up on the move on the outside. That is Hustler Hall now taking that into third. Racing now in fourth. As they make their way up the PR backstretch, that's Racklin Fine Line. Racing in fifth, Perfect Trick. Then comes Skill Factor. And at the back of the pack is Furiously Fast. They race now on towards that opening quarter-mile station with Ace on the River in 29 1/5. It's Ace on the River by a length and a quarter. Melody's Cookie Boy right there in second. Looking at it from third, that is Hustler Hall. Racklin Fine Line in fourth. Perfect Trick following in fifth. Outside action now. There goes Furiously Fast in sixth. The trailer Skill Factor. They race down the lane for the half-mile station, and Gordy Hennessy has Ace on the River on top. They race on past the half-mile station in 1:02 3/5. Ace on the River. Melody's Cookie Boy still there in second. First over in third, Racklin Fine Line. Hustler Hall is locked in fourth and along the rail. Racing second over in fifth as they make their way down the backstretch. That is Furiously Fast, but Ace on the River by a length and a half now. Under whip tap urging Ace on the River widens that lead. Melody's Cookie Boy needs racing room from second past the quarter, 3 quarters in 1:34 4/5. It is Ace on the River. Melody's Cookie Boy now has room from second. Third on the outside. Racklin Fine Line getting closer. Racing in fourth. Hustler Hall needs the passing lane. They pass the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's Ace on the River. Melody's Cookie Boy to the outside, but they're not going to catch Ace on the River today, going gate to wire for Hennessy, finishing second. Was Melody's Cookie Boy. Racklin Fine Line was third. Time for the mile, 2:04 4. Returning with his second winner on the program is Gordy Hennessy. With number 4, Ace on the River, 5-year-old Bay Pacing Gelding by Western Success by the Nightly Blue Chip Dam LFN. Ace on the River is owned by Heather Hathaway of Keswick, trained by Heather Hathaway, driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy. This afternoon, 2:04 and 4 for number 4, Ace on the River. The gate swings round the turn with After Lunch Larry, MG Girl, Dance Hanover, Provoke Me, Man in Pink, Cecil's Express, and Joseph Michael. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. Go time from the outside. Joseph Michael, Cecil's Express, Provoke Me, and on the inside, Dance Hanover as they leave 4 wide into that opening turn. Joseph Michael way out there now taking command past the opening 8th. In between horses, Cecil's Express racing in 2nd. Provoke Me coming away in 3rd. Dance Hanover racing in 4th. Racing in 5th, that's After Lunch Larry, followed by MG Girl, and your early trailer is Man in Pink. The opening quarter, 27 and 1/5. It's Joseph Michael leading it by 2 1/4 lengths. Racing in 2nd, that is Cecil's Express. Back 3 lengths to Provoke Me in 3rd. Racing 4th, Dance Hanover. After Lunch Larry eyeing the outside from 5th. Then comes MG Girl and Man in Pink trails. They race in front of the stand first time. And Joseph Michael with Todd Trites at the helm was past the half in 59 and 2/5. Cecil's Express still right there in 2nd. 3rd on the outside, racing first over. There goes After Lunch Larry. 4th on the inside, Provoke Me. MG Girl gets the 2nd over toe in 5th. Racing in 6th, that is the Dance Hanover. Man in Pink, still the trailer. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station, and Joseph Michael takes this field on past the 3/4 1:29 and 3. It's Joseph Michael. After Lunch Larry 2nd on the outside. Cecil's Express waits for the passing lane in 3rd. Racing in 4th, MG Girl. They pass the 7/8, come off the turn and charge on down the stretch for home. Out in front, Joseph Michael. Here comes Cecil Express to the outside. Joseph Michael, Cecil's Express. It's going to be Joseph Michael to win it. Cecil's Express 2nd, finishing 3rd, MG Girl. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. Now returning is the unofficial winner of race number 14, number 8, Joseph Michael, 4-year-old bay-pacing stallion by Jenna's Beach Boy. From the Dexter Nukes Dam, J. Dexter, owned by Capital A Investments Limited and Valerie Phelan of Geary. Trained by Eric Wilson and driven to his 4th victory this afternoon by Todd Trites. Todd Trites completing the Grand Slam with 8 Joseph Michael this afternoon, 2 minutes in 3/5 in gate-to-wire fashion. Congratulations to the winning connections of Joseph Michael. 2 minutes, 3/5. The Power of Grin, All-American Dazzle, Fernhill Treasure, Ryan's Fancy, I Got a Rocket, Breeze Hanover, Dusty Lane Buster, Texas Treasure, and Victory George. 8 in line, 1 in behind for the 15th. And here they come. They're off from the outside. Breeze Hanover in along the rail. The Power of Grin leaving out on the far outside. Texas Treasure looking to get seated early. Coming away with the lead. That is the Power of Grin. Breeze Hanover has been parked out in 2nd. Racing in 3rd. That's Fernhill Treasure. 2nd over in 4th. As they race for the opening quarter-mile station, the Power of Grin has gone to a break. Breeze Hanover has inherited that lead. Texas Treasure now racing on the 2nd and on past the opening quarter in 29 and 3/5. Texas Treasure, the new leader. Breeze Hanover racing in 2nd. Fernhill Treasure in 3rd. On the outside, left uncovered in 4th. That is Ryan's Fancy. 5th to the outside, Victory George. All-American Dazzle looking at it from 6th. Racing in 7th. That is, as they make their way down the stretch, that is Dusty Lane Buster, followed by I Got a Rocket and the Power of Grin. The half was reached in 1 minute, 4/5, and Texas Treasure with Gil Barrio. They lead it by a length and a half. Racing in second, Breeze Hanover. Third on the inside now is Fernhill Treasure. Racing first over in fourth, Ryan's Fancy. Fifth on the outside and looking to go 3 deep. That is Victory George. Racing in sixth, Dusty Lane Buster. They race for the 3/4 mile station, and Texas Treasure is turning it on the front end. Leads it by 4. Make it 5 open lengths. The 3/4 was in 1:31 and 1. Racing in second, Breeze Hanover trying to close the gap. Racing third, Fernhill Treasure. It is Texas Treasure taking this field off the turn, past the 7/8 and down the stretch for home. Texas Treasure, Barrio going for 5 wins on the afternoon. Breeze Hanover in second. It's going to be Texas Treasure to win it. It's tight for second. Looks like Fernhill Treasure over Breeze Hanover. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 1. Returning with his 5th winner on the program is Gil Barrio, this time with number 8, Texas Treasure. 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by 3 Allos. From the Western Hanover Dam, One Sad Sister. Texas Treasure is owned by Bill Smythe of Fredericton, trained by Brian Embleton. Driven to victory, Gil Barrio. 2:03 and 1 for 8, Texas Treasure.